Hello, everybody. Happy Monday. How are you all? Hope you all had a great weekend. Um, I would like to say that I had an enjoyable weekend, but I did not. Some of you may know I went for surgery on Friday for what was supposed to be the removal of a small cyst. It was my own fault. I kept putting it off. Um, putting it off out of fear. Well, anyways, I went 2 months ago to the dermatologist because as I've lost weight, the lump that was back there got a lot bigger and it was becoming a little uncomfortable and just more noticeable. So I went to the dermatologist and he's like, okay, I think it's time to remove this. And at the time it still wasn't too bad. I mean, it was there, it was prominent, but well, anyways, we figured it was just going to be a quick, easy, simple procedure, no big deal, couple of stitches out the door, call it a day. Well, 2 months, fast forward 2 months. This thing had grown so quickly and so much bigger in just 2 months' time. It was crazy. So what started out as being originally a very tiny little, almost like blackhead, just over the years had gotten a little bit bigger and bigger until, like I said, in the last 8 months when I started losing weight, it just started getting more and more noticeable, more bigger, and more uncomfortable. So I went in Friday, and even he was amazed at how much bigger it had gotten in only 2 months. So needless to say, I left there with double stitches, stitches underneath my skin and 14 or 15 stitches on the top. And let me tell you, it has been an uncomfortable weekend to say the least. I have a high tolerance to pain, and I'll tell you, this has been extremely painful, and it's aggravating for me because I'm on 2 weeks of, like, he told me, don't do anything really stressful, strenuous, no exercising, no workouts, no lifting, no vacuuming, stuff like that for 2 weeks because I get my stitches out in 2 weeks. So it's been hard, guys, because I'm so used to being up and doing stuff. Like, I never sit down, so I'm always doing something, cleaning, laundry, groceries, everything. So to have to depend on other people has been like horrible. And because of where this is, I can't change it myself. I can't wash it. I can't put the medicine on it. I can't change it. So I'm depending on other people to do that for me, and I hate bothering people, and it hurts. So then I act like a big baby when the tape's being taken off, because having the tape on and off, my skin's like really sore and raw. So that was my weekend, guys. That was my weekend, and let me tell you, I can't wait for this to heal. It's so hard to do things with just one arm. Like, you instantly want to use both arms, obviously. So it's like you're trying to do vacuuming, or you're trying to do this with just one hand, or washing the toilet with one hand, and cleaning the bathroom with one hand. It's like crazy. It's a lot harder than you ever would think. And I give credit to anybody who has, like, just patience to do things. Like, if they have like a broken arm and you're having to use your opposite hand to do everything, because like I do everything with my right hand. So I'm trying to do stuff with your left hand. So I feel for people who've been like in slings or casts and having to do this for, weeks on end. I mean, luckily I only have it to do this for like 2 weeks, maybe 4 weeks. Because I think 2 weeks after the stitches come out, they still don't have you do any heavy lifting. But I mean, I feel for anybody who's had to do this for months on end. I don't know how you guys would do it. I honestly don't. But anyways, with that said, the one thing I can do is still put makeup on for you guys. So I am going to do a look for you guys. And I am going to try something different. I'm not going to use my beauty blender. I'm going to go in and use my makeup brush and see how that works. I'm trying to switch things up a little bit and trying to see like how I can get the foundation to look with different techniques, like with a beauty blender, without a beauty blender, with a makeup brush, just with fingers, and see how each way looks. So today I am going to use the padded cream because I haven't used it in a while, and it's the Flawless Touch face cream. This is going to be in shade 02, which is porcelain, and it is technically, I think, a little too light for me, but I'm trying to use it up. I have ordered it in a different shade, one shade darker. So, because it really is very light, and you'll be able to see that. But just for the purpose of showing you how it looks on the skin, I'm going to just go in and we will try and darken it up a little bit with powder. Or I might not even need it, to be honest. I might not end up needing any powder. We'll see. I did go in with the VFX Pro Primer, and I used the silver tube. And I did that first. Now, I really do like this foundation. I just find it's really good for dry skin. And I like how it almost blends out to like a powder finish. Because I do not use powder on my face, guys. I think you guys probably know that from watching my videos. I have extremely dry skin, so I do not use powder on my face. So this is kind of the best of both worlds for me because it gives me really nice coverage for dry skin, and it gives me more of a powder finish without having to go in with powder. So it works out rather nicely for me. And I'm not used to using a brush to apply foundation. I don't honestly usually like the way it looks. But like I said, I'm trying really hard to do different looks and different techniques so that there's something for everybody. And this way, you guys get an idea of... I am going to switch hands for a minute because I didn't think it was going to be uncomfortable, but shaking my hand and my shoulder like that is a little uncomfortable, guys. Okay, we're going to make it work. We will make it work. All right. So that is one layer of our Flawless Cream Foundation. And it's medium, you know, definitely a medium coverage. It probably could go to full coverage if you put more on. Depending on how much coverage you need. This for me is enough. I don't like heavy looking foundations. I don't like it to look cakey. I want it to just look like skin. So for me, that is plenty. Now I am going to go in with our new BeFit CC powder. And that is what it looks like, guys. And I am going to go in with a fluffy brush. I'm looking at my neighbor across the way. I don't know what he's doing, but it doesn't look good. Um, oh, Lord, the things you see when you're looking out your window. All right, guys, I am going to go in and just quickly go over my face, and I am going to switch hands again because that really hurts. Oh, God. Okay. Oh. All right. So let me just, oh boy. I know. I look crazy right now. I know I must look crazy, but it's just makeup. So we'll be fine. So guys, I have to say that I have not had makeup on in a few days. I did not wear any to the doctor's office because I didn't honestly feel the need for it because I knew my face was going to be flat down against the table. So I figured, why? Really? He's not going to care. So I did not. And that's okay. Gives my skin a chance to breathe. All right, guys. I am going to go into my crease with warm taupe as a transition shade because I am going to do a purpley look today because I want to use one of our matte lipsticks, liquid matte lipsticks, and it's purple. So I am going to place this in my crease on both eyes, and then I am going to go in and I am going to blend it out. And as always, guys, I go a little bit above my crease because I do not have very large eyelids. So when I do this, I just feel, it probably doesn't make a damn bit of difference, but I feel like it gives the illusion that my eyelids are a little bit bigger because it kind of makes my eye sockets look more set back, if that makes sense. Okay, and now I'm going to go in with an e.l.f. brush that's just clean, and I am going to blend it out. And I love warm taupe because it has like a purpley undertone, at least on me. So I feel that it is a very good combination for what I am going to do. So guys, did you guys do anything good over the weekend? I can't believe we're in February. It's almost Valentine's Day. Oh, and February is a short month, which is always good. Always, always, it's one step closer to spring, and I am all about it. I am all about spring. My ear's itchy. Oh, goodness. Oh, I love this color. It's just so nice. And if you take the time and you blend it out, it just looks so beautiful. And like I said, it has like a purpley undertone to it. So it is perfect for the look that I am trying to create. Which, mind you, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to create, but I just know that it needs to be purplish. Okay, so now we've got that blended. Now I am going to go in, let me see. What are we going to do? I want to go in and use this blush. It's number 16. And this blush is so pretty. It's like a purplish blush, but I don't know if it's going to be a little too dark. So let's see. I want to keep this like kind of smoky almost. And I am going to put another color almost on the inner corner, in the inner part of the lid, just to go in and lighten that up a little bit. And our blushes, guys, all of them can be used as eyeshadow. They're just so pretty. And that's the good thing that we have, that, you know, you can use our blushes as eyeshadows. And some other products you can mix and match. The only thing that I would be careful about, because it does, a lot of the influencers do it, they use pigments and like eyeshadows and stuff on their lips, and I've done it too. I've done it in the past, but you always do want to be mindful if you're putting any type of product that's not made specifically for your lips on your lips, because when you lick your lips, you're digesting that, you're ingesting that product into your system. So you do want to be mindful of that. I mean, I've done it several times. I've never ever had an issue, but you just want to be mindful if you're using any of the pigments or the blushes for that purpose. Just know that they're not intended for your lips. They're not, FARMASI does not promote them as being used for a lip topper or a lip purpose for your lips. What am I trying to say, Charlotte? God, you'd think I was on pain medication, and I'm not. I'm only taking Tylenol. But get it together, get it together. Good Lord. Anyways, you know what I'm saying. Be careful about what you put on your lips. Even though our products are wicked high quality, they're made with the best ingredients, it's still something that is meant for your eyes or your face and not intended for your lips. So just keep that in mind. All right, now let me see here. Just I'm going in with number 3 blush. I don't know why. I'm just trying to just create a little difference between the two colors. Okay, so that was number 3 blush. And now let me blend this again. Very good. Okay, now I want to go in. I want to lighten up the inner corners, so I don't know. This is our blush in 18, number 18. It's almost like it's pinky. Okay, this is either going to look really good or it's going to look really bad. We shall see. And I am using my finger, as you mostly can see. Don't know why I felt the need to tell you that I was using my finger. and obvious. But for those of you who are perhaps in another room and just listening to me, I'm using my finger to apply number 18 to the inner corner and inner part of my lid. Oh, I like that. I am liking that a lot. It just brightens it up a little. The corner is still deep. I am liking it a lot. I don't know if you like it, but I like it. All right, now, let's see. Do I want to do anything underneath? Do I want to? I don't know. I don't think I'm going to. I don't know. Let me see. Who knows? Maybe I lied. Maybe I will. I don't want to go dark because it will close my eyeballs up. I think I'll take number 18 underneath just to give it a little something. So it's not so dark. Okay, yeah, that will work. At least for me it will. Ooh. Let me see. I just want to make sure that's all blended. Okay. Where's my big poofy brush? Here we go. And we're just going to wipe away any excess. And now for blush, I think I will go in with, I think I'm gonna go in with the dark blush. So number 16, and I'm just gonna put the slightest, and I mean slightest amount. Just on the apples of the cheeks. You know me, guys, I do not wear a lot of blush, ever, ever, ever. So I usually go in with the slightest bit, and then I always go in and I blend because I don't like harshness. And I don't know, I just feel my cheeks are still big enough that they don't need help to stand out any more than they already do with these chunky cheeks. They stand out enough. So, okay, so that looks really pretty. Everything is quite in the same color group, which is nice. Kind of a very cohesive monotone type look. So now let me go in with mascara. And what do we want to use? Let's use Star Look for a change. Haven't used it in a while. And as you can see, the brush is really good for getting those corner lashes. And it gives you really nice length and volume. It is not my favorite, I have to admit. My favorites would be Zen and Deep Black, with 3D being the third favorite. For me, this one is nice. It gives you nice pigment, but definitely not my favorite one. But still well worth a try, well worth the money. And depending on your lashes and what kind of look you like, this could be your favorite. And we have so many good mascaras, guys, that there'll definitely be one that will become your favorite. I guarantee it. There's just one for everybody. Okay. So that is one coat. And this little corner lash does not want to cooperate at all. The only thing that I find with this brush, guys, is because it gets really fat on one end, that if you're not careful, it can get everywhere. I don't use this typically on my bottom lashes because it usually gets everywhere on me. But that could just be because I don't have a steady hand. And sorry, guys. Oh, any slight movement on this side is quite uncomfortable, but I can't do this eye with my other hand without poking myself. Now I think this will be a really pretty Valentine's Day look too, for a date night or even for work. I think it's really pretty. It's a pretty spring look. Real pretty look for spring. So that is Star Look, guys. And like I said, my top favorites are the Deep Black, the Zen, and the 3D. But this one does a nice job. It gives more of a natural look to your lashes. So if you like a more natural, very natural, fluttery looking lash, I think you would really like this one. For me, I think that's what my opinion is. It gives just a really pretty, soft, natural looking lash. So it's definitely one worth trying. And our mascaras are so reasonable that you can really order more than one. And it's a 30-day money-back guarantee, guys. So if you don't like them, you can just return it. But I don't think anybody would dislike it. Like I said, it depends on what you're looking for and the way that you want your lashes to look. Like some people like really, really thick volume. Other people like that spider look. And then some like just the length and it being very, not as voluminous. No. Not as volumizing, and they just want the length. That is what I meant to say. Okay, so that is Star Look. Star Look? Star Look. All right, so now we have mascara, we have blush, we have our eyeshadow, and now let's go in with a little highlight. Just a little bit, nothing crazy, but just a little something. Okay, don't mind my hair, guys, too. That was a chore in itself. Just gonna do a little bit of highlight above my cheekbone, right there. And just the slightest bit down the bridge of my nose, because you can never have enough highlighter. And I think I'm actually going to, let's see, I think I'm going to put a little bit on a eyeshadow brush and just go right under that brow bone. Just a little tiny bit, and then I'll go in and just blend that. Just for a little bit of something right underneath. Okay, and now guys, the reason we did this is one of my favorite colors, guys. Favorite matte liquid lip colors that FARMASI sells. What the holy heck is going on there? Oh my God. I thought I turned into a pig. I thought I actually sprouted a little piggy tail there. Good Lord. All right. I had put on our lip plumper before I started. Now you can line your lips if you want, guys. I don't, but you can. This is the shade 206. And I love this color. It honestly, this and Skin are like my two favorite. I love them. It's like a purpley gray. And it looks so pretty. Guys, look how pretty that is. And you can build it up to make it darker, or you can let it just be like really soft. Either way, it's just beautiful. And if you want, you can just go in with your finger and just smooth out that line. I mean, it's beautiful, guys. It's such a pretty, pretty color. I love this color. So that is the look, guys. I think that it would be perfect for Valentine's Day. I think that it's perfect for everyday look, office or date night, girls' night. It's not too glam. It just has a really pretty monotone look to it, but it's glowy, it's really bright, it's fun. It'd be really pretty in the springtime, especially if you have a tan. I think this would look amazing. So yeah, I hope that you guys like it. let me go over the products with you one more time. So the liquid lip is 206. 206. Then we used number 18 on our eyes, which is a blush. We used Warm Taupe, which is a mono eyeshadow. Then we used number 18, which is a blush, and we used that on the lid. Then we used, let me put that away so we know that we did not use that. We used the Flawless Touch Cream Foundation, which is better known as the Patta Cream. We used that in number 2 Porcelain. That is what we used on our face. We went over it with the CC powder. Okay, so we went with CC powder. And what else did we, oh, we used highlighter. Where did it go? Okay, disappeared. Let's find, okay, number 15, guys, for the highlighter and powder. Let me just show you that. Number 15, beautiful highlighter, guys, beautiful. And what else? Did we use anything else? Oh, and Star Look mascara. So that is the completed look, guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. I am very sorry for my attire and my wonky hair, but it's the best I could do without lifting this arm. So, but I hope that you enjoyed this. If you liked it, or if you liked this look, please feel free to go shop the my webpage, and you'll find all these products on the webpage for my on my website, yes, and on Facebook, on my Facebook business page, and on my website, where you can order these products if you like them. And also, if you did like the video, or you think that anybody else that you know would like to purchase these products or like this look, if you could kindly share this, I would appreciate it. And as always, I hope you all have an amazing rest of your day. Have a great week, and I will be back in a couple of days with another video. All right, guys, thanks so much if you stayed till the end. Sorry for all the bloopers, because there's going to be a lot of bloopers in this video. I already know it, but it's real life, guys. It's real life, and it is what it is. Nobody's perfect. So enjoy the video, enjoy the bloopers and all my little fumbles of what I was trying to say. And if you have any questions, as always, please feel free to message me, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks, guys. Have a great night. Bye.